There are mysterious carved paths that resemble cliffs. They are almost vertical, and they are made in different types of bedrock, sometimes reaching up to 20 meters in height. We can find them in southern Europe, specifically in Spain, Italy, Turkey, and even in Jordan, although the most well-known ones are the Italian ones. The ones in Italy are sometimes narrow, other times wider, and they run deeply through hills and bedrock. It is theorized that they have changed little since they were made, and that their construction was the result of the passage through soft tuff, and also hard rock of wheels with iron rims, which created deep grooves. It is not very clear why they were made. Some have suggested that it was to defend against invaders, wild animals, or forces of nature. It is also unknown which civilization made them. The only agreement is that they predate the Romans. And many see a great resemblance to the famous cart ruts found in different parts of the world, although the most famous are those in Malta. On the other hand, there is considerable controversy regarding their dating. Some have dated them to the 1st and 2nd millennium BC, attributing them to pre-Roman civilizations, but there are indications that they are much older. Its dating has been deduced mainly from the settlements through which it runs, and from the objects found in the surrounding tombs, but this method of dating is quite uncertain. Some segments of the Via Cava were used by the Romans, making them part of a road system that was connected to the main trunk of the Via Clodia, an ancient road that linked Rome and Manciano through the city of Tuscania, which branched off from the Cascia Road in Lazio. Even the widest and longest segments of the Via are currently being used by the modern road system. In the Middle Ages, small sanctuaries were carved and crucifixes were placed on the rock walls. The Via Cava winds around Sovana and towards the archaeological area of that city, then reconnects with those of Sorano and Pitigliano. The Via Cava of San Rocco was on the opposite side of the Sorano district, along the ruins of the Church of San Rocco. Behind them, there is an ancient Etruscan necropolis with tombs carved into the tuff, and a columbarium, which are like cells excavated in the rock, that over time became a refuge for pigeons. In any case, the chisel marks are visible on the entire rocky surface of the paths, indicating that they were indeed carved and that there was a laborious process in the creation of these enigmatic passages. But for what purpose remains a mystery. Above all, because it seems quite strange that those who did it preferred to carve the rock instead of building the road on it, or around it, which would have been much easier.